CII సమిట్ లో సుజనా చౌదరి మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
Infrastructure properly, right infrastructure for the right place, right man at the right place is the important point. And end of the day, I would request everyone to focus on employment generation. So let us focus first, go rural, go green, go global. So that is how the requirement of this country, India. Particularly when we go for innovation side, all these days we have been focusing on the scientist-centric research. I think there is a need for us to shift from there, from scientist-centric to the need-based. What is required for our country? So, end of the day, any new innovation is going to be helpful for the mankind across the globe. And it is also very, very easy to improve upon the solutions already available elsewhere. So thereby, we should make use of the existing platforms and grow as fast as possible with the, in a given circumstances, with the given infrastructure, with the given policies, rather than keep on cribbing for this policy is not good, that policy is not good. So that is my request to everyone, and I would like to leave it to the panel for more discussions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As Minister of State for Science and Technology and Earth Science in Government of India, Honorable Minister Mr. Y.S. Chaudhary is really a key person who is going to drive this agenda of Industry 4.0 forward. I like to request now Mr. Stephen Wood, Director General, Department of State Development, Government of Western Australia, to give his remarks. Since time is short and we have many panelists, I'll request that we take about 4 to 5 minutes. Thank you, Mr. Wood.
Good morning. Last month, the Premier of the State of Western Australia had the pleasure of signing a sister state agreement with the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. My presence here today is a follow-on from that sister state arrangement to attempt to make concrete steps, concrete actions in the progression of that partnership. And so you see then at this summit a delegation from Western Australia concentrating mainly on what we'd sort of say is, in the early phase, our strengths. So we have been discussing direct investment in mining in Andhra Pradesh. We have been discussing mining university, skilling in the mining sector, and topics such as those over the last day and a half. We bring to the table in the early phase of the sister state agreement, as I say, our strengths. Western Australia is one of the most significant mining destinations in the world, and in fact, in March of last year, it was nominated by the Fraser Institute as the #1 mining destination in the world. In the last decade, Western Australia has absorbed over $326 billion worth of investment in the mining sector. Largely in LNG, in iron ore and in gold. In terms of that digestion of investment, a lot of it has got to building additional infrastructure for the additional output. So in the last decade, our output for iron ore has doubled, our output for LNG has tripled, and we are significant exporters on the world market in those two commodities and a range of other minerals. What this means for this topic this morning is something that people aren't necessarily aware of. So rather than look at mining as a dig it up and ship it out sort of arrangement, a lot of the investment has gone into innovation, directly in relation to scheduling, in relation to logistics, etc. But the two most prominent, potentially prominent innovations have been in remote operations. So if you saw a mine in the Pilbara